Barry's child custody fight with ex-boyfriend Gabriel Aubry just got more expensive. According to TMZ, Barry will have to pay him almost $250,000 a year. That's $20,000 a month in child support for their 4-year-old daughter, Nala. In court papers, Aubry claimed it's not cheap raising a child, and just stay with me here for just one more minute. He says it's not cheap raising a child, and he needs the money so Nala can continue to live in the luxurious surroundings she's used to, including a proper house, travel to Canada to visit his parents, and closets full of clothes.
Oh, dear. I hate when that happens. Well, I mean, he's $250,000 a year he's got for the rest of his life, basically. Well, until Bobby turns 18.
Yeah.
18. So he's, as they say, in high cotton.
He's living large?
Living large. But that's the world we live in today. As women have to be taken care of, men have to be taken care of too.
Yeah. I feel like we're all reacting because it's a man. And if it was the opposite and it was a famous guy and this woman had a child with him and she was asking for child support, it would feel much more reasonable to us.
No way. I don't, guy or girl, that's an insane amount of money.
It's an insane amount of money, but people don't like it. I think there was a model that recently got an award like this, and I don't think there was the same outrage. It's not the same shock.
Well, no one brought it up to me. I'm shocked just by the amount of money. Like, I just think that's crazy. It doesn't, I don't think anyone should get that much money who can also make their own living, you know? That's too much money.
Is he not an invalid then?
No, he's supposed to be a model. What is that, over almost $3.5, $4 million over the life of the child? Why don't Holly just drop the baby at his house so you need all this money and you do the raising?
But they do have joint custody.
No, no, you're going to keep the baby. If I got to send you to the house, you're going to keep the baby. You're going to keep the baby. And Nala, I love you. Mommy still love you. Now, Mommy got to make movies to pay for this thing that I shouldn't have got with in the first place. That was a model. And he need to get his butt up and start modeling some more. He does not need $20,000. You a man. Man up and start making some money for the baby.
What bothers me about this story is that $20,000 a month, $20,000, some people raise great families on $20,000
$16,000 a year.
A year, right. I was going to say $20,000 a year. And I'm just wondering, what are you teaching your child? What are you saying, that the only way you can be raised properly is with $20,000 a month? There are plenty of people who raise children beautifully on a lot less than that. You're teaching the wrong message to that child. You know, I just wish he would say, look, when you go to Mommy's house, you live in the lap of luxury. Sure, she's a big movie star, but when you come to my house, this is how we live, and I'm going to raise you just as good, if not better, and it doesn't matter on how much.
You know what, Julie? You are making an excellent point that you are teaching the baby the wrong things. But remember, this Halle Berry baby, so she's not eating the regular cheese curl. You know, she's eating white truffle cheddar cheese curl on a silver platter. You know, this ain't no regular baby now. This Halle Berry baby. So maybe, you know.
I've got a tweet here about it. Jimmy W. says sorry, I put it on my card. Jimmy W. says she's no different from anyone else paying child support. Just because she is Halle Berry doesn't exempt her from doing what so many others do.
Can I follow that up? That the reason why we have child support, the reason why we have the rule of child support is that it used to be that a lot of women were at-home mothers. Then they get a divorce. The leading cause of children going into poverty is divorce. There's a divorce, the children go with the mother, she doesn't have the same earning potential as the father, the children fall into poverty. So this was something to prevent children from going hungry. Now, in this particular case, this is an extreme expression of that. But we should remember why child support exists. It's to keep children from going hungry. In her particular case, apparently she's going to be eating truffle cheese curls.
That's
so
right.
she's going to be all right.